Welcome to Shirin Fozdar, Part 2, A Life of Harmony. This video shares a story where service meets history, as we join and celebrate the World Interfaith Harmony Week of the United Nations, during the first week of February 2026. The world was in turmoil during World War II, a global conflict. And the tension somehow spread to India. In 1941 the streets of Ahmedabad were torn by religious conflict amongst Hindus and Muslims. Mahatma Gandhi, desperate to heal his home city, called upon a woman of universal vision. He asked Shirin Fozdar to step into the fire of these riots and speak a language of peace that both Hindus and Muslims could trust and help calm the tension. After Shirin Fozdar completed her mission from Ahmedabad and returned home, she received a letter from Mahatma Gandhi expressing his admiration for her success in this mission, and he said, "The Baha'i faith is a solace to humankind." We explore her incredible, local, impact across Asia. From her peace missions for Mahatma Gandhi in India in 1941. Now let's take a look at her historic role and excellent outcome in establishing Singapore's Women's Charter. Shirin Fozdar put her effort and strong determination from 1950 to approximately 1959 to fulfill the life of harmony and the harmony in action. Upon arriving in Singapore in 1950, Shirin Fozdar was shocked to find that women were vulnerable, unprotected, and were treated with injustice and unequal rights compared to men. Polygamy was common and legally accepted. Women had no legal protection against being replaced by a second or third wife and often faced degradation when left out of inheritance or support. The power of unity was so strong and so great when Shirin Fozdar convened approximately 30 prominent women to form an umbrella organization. In April 1952, the Singapore Council of Women, SCW, was inaugurated with Shirin Fozdar as the Honorable Secretary General, the brains and public face of the movement, which later attracted the final supports from the highest authority of the Singapore government. For Shirin Fozdar, interfaith harmony wasn't just a theory, it was a journey. After her legal mission in Singapore, she moved to Thailand to build a different kind of bridge. She showed great respect for the Thai culture. She sought permission from the king. And she finally received an audience to meet with King Rama IX in 1967. She offered the king the book of the peace messages of Baha'u'llah, and she asked His Majesty for his permission to render her service in education, especially for girls and needy children in rural areas of Thailand. Shirin Fozdar spent her life of service, more than a decade in Thailand. To me, she was a great example of a pioneer in many ways. She was not only the founder of Santitham School in Yasothon, but she was also the founder of the Baha'i Foundation to promote education for girls and needy children. She was also the co-founder of the Baha'i Center of Thailand, which aims to promote universal peace and the unity of mankind. She was the first chairperson of the National Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'i of Thailand. As I used to see her, I know that deeply in her heart was nothing but love for the children in Thailand. As she often traveled to visit Santitham School, which is situated far away from Bangkok in Yasothon province in the northeast of Thailand. I am confident to say that her heart is for the children. Her only wish was to protect young girls from poverty and exploitation through education. Today, especially during the World Interfaith Harmony Week of the United Nations, I had a chance to drive past the Santitham School. As I heard the sound of teachers teaching children in classrooms, I saw children gathering, and some playing in the playground. I think to myself, the school is truly a standing monument of the education of love, peace, and the harmony of the last and final chapter of the life of Shirin Fozdar before she retired and returned and passed away in Singapore. Santitham School, and many other places she developed, are standing as the monument of the spirit of her love and the harmony of all mankind. This monument is not just for children but for the community as a whole. I was delighted to be able to explore the path of her service, and I think to myself, no wonder why most of the local people here call her Mummy Shirin Fozdar, the spiritual mother of the education for girl and children from the northeastern Thailand, and she is the spiritual mother of the Southeast Asia indeed. I would like to conclude the story of Shirin Fozdar, A Life of Harmony, by reading one of the most beautiful poems that Shirin Fozdar wrote for use on her headstone, which I once visited in Singapore. Oh my dear passerby! As you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so will you be. As you pass by, remember me. Life is precious, help it last. Use it for some other's good. Then you'll not regret your past. For you have done the best you could.